guys, what's up? My name is Maggie and this is my new video series, Cartoon Fridays. If you've ever met me in person or talked to me for any period of time, you probably know that I like cartoons. I mean really, really like cartoons. I've only recently discovered that I know a good deal more about cartoons than the average person and that, yeah, it's a bit weird. And what do you do when you have a weird characteristic or interest? That's right, you exploit it. Or, market it as a talent or skill. So, since my skill is my knowledge of animated entertainment, I decided I'd share that with people through a video series, letting them know exactly what I watch and what I think of it. At this point, I'm aiming at putting up Cartoon Friday videos every other Friday because they'll obviously take some time and patience to put together. Each video will feature an array of segments ranging from my thoughts on the industry to new releases to classics I think you should check out. So, let's jump right in. This week's watches include Batman Beyond, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Teen Titans Go. So let's start with Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond is set in a sort of cyberpunk futuristic Gotham, where Terry McGinnis has taken up the mantle of Batman and is being trained by Bruce Wayne. One of the things I personally really like about Batman Beyond is the whole futuristic aspect. It adds so much to the series and really sets it apart from all the other Batman cartoons that have previously been produced, because let's face it, we have an overabundance of Batman cartoons. They can't all go the Batman animated series route and hope to make money. They have to have a distinctive quality that sets them apart, and Batman Beyond definitely has that. The series also isn't afraid to get really, really dark. There are episodes about mental illness and episodes that question Batman's function in society, and there's even an episode where Terry supposedly kills a man. I haven't finished Batman Beyond, but I've been watching it on Netflix and I'm at the end of season 2 right now, so I can't wait to see where the series goes, and I will definitely tell you what I think of it when I have it completed. Next up, we've got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles remake. I personally was very reluctant to start this series because I was such a huge fan of the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. Also, the animation was a huge turnoff for me. But after sitting around the house bored, I saw it on Nickelodeon and thought, hey, why not? Can't be that bad. It is most definitely not the 2003 TMNT cartoon, but it's a fun new take, and it's nice that younger generations are being introduced to iconic characters like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Also, Greg Sipes as Mikey? Genius! Why didn't I think of that? I also really like Raph's voice in this series. I like his Brooklyn accent, but it's nice to get a break from that and see something different. Also, maybe I just have a really childish sense of humor, but personally, I think the series is pretty funny most of the time. Bottom line, this series is a good one to start if you're interested in any incarnation of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If that's not really your thing, you probably won't like it. Here's the big one, Teen Titans Go. There's a lot of buzz around this new series, and not much of it is good. The biggest complaint about this series, it's a comedic retelling. And I think that stems from the ending we got for Teen Titans. Can you say cliffhanger? A lot of people aren't really fond of the animation either. So, what's my opinion on all of this? I don't hate it. I like Teen Titans Go for what it is, a comedic retelling of a classic cartoon like Teen Titans. So I feel like the animation style is indicative of that. Personally, I'm just happy to see characters I really enjoy back on the screen with their original voice actors, because nothing pisses me off more when they change the voice actor for a character. Some of the episodes are completely ridiculous and over the top, but sometimes they're fun to watch. I think it's interesting that they're making cartoon characters who are already larger than life even larger than life. My input? It's not Teen Titans. It will never be Teen Titans. But I mean, it's fun to watch if you're bored one day. Personally, I've always been more of a fan of 2D animation just because the way it looks appeals more to me. But you can't deny that CGI animation has come a long way in the past decade or so. I mean, compare an early work like Toy Story to a more modern piece like Tangled, and you can clearly see that CGI animation has gotten much more detailed and less bulky. However, in terms of animated series, CGI animation always seems to be a bit subpar. Maybe I'm being too critical, but most CGI-based cartoons just aren't realistic or aesthetically pleasing to me personally. I'm put off by very bulky CGI animation, and there seems to be an overabundance of it in animated TV series. Another turnoff for me is the lack of detail. Films like Tangled and Brave aren't popular because of their storylines alone. I can't tell you how many posts on Tumblr I've seen dissecting subtle facial expressions, the way fabric ripples, and the way hair falls and flows. So why can't we get that attention to detail in TV series? Well, the answer is that it's ridiculously expensive, but it's still a little upsetting that the standard for television is so much lower than the standard for movies and film. With most CGI programming on television nowadays, I feel like we've moved back to the animation era of the first Jimmy Neutron movie, and that is a place I do not want to go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Be sure to tune in every other Friday for a new Cartoon Fridays video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, concerns, or critiques, what you're looking forward to seeing most in this series, and if you have any suggestions for stuff that I should watch, I would be more than happy if you left those in the comments as well. Is there anything specific you're hoping to see in this series? If so, let me know, and maybe it'll show up. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.